We're following a high-profile attempt to remove Mecklenburg County Sheriff Garry McFadden from office. A state lawmaker and 4 former sheriff's office employees have filed a petition in court. They accuse the sheriff of misconduct and say he broke the law. WCNC Charlotte's Richard Devane reports from the sheriff's office in Uptown with a closer look at what's next.
Yeah, good afternoon. These are some serious allegations against Sheriff McFadden. The folks involved say it's time for him to step aside.
One of the things he said was that the citizens of Mecklenburg County would come after me.
The filings submitted Monday in Mecklenburg County Superior Court by State Representative Carla Cunningham, former Chief Deputy Kevin Canty, and 3 other former Sheriff Office employees. They claim under McFadden there have been safety issues at the Mecklenburg County Jail, retaliation against his critics, misuse of county resources, and inappropriate conduct involving deputies and deputy vehicles. Also, there are claims that McFadden violated federal law by directing his deputy, his office support staff to assist with campaign work, and by using agency vehicles and credit cards for non-official purposes. As for Carla Cunningham, her claims stem in part from a conversation she had with McFadden over the phone over the debate over state legislator requiring sheriffs to cooperate more closely with federal immigration authorities. She says her interaction amounted to intimidation and an attempt to influence her vote.
I'm hoping and I'm praying that something does happen that will be beneficial, not just for me, but for everybody in this county, because it's not acceptable that you would threaten someone, no matter what position you hold.
We cannot comment on this at this time because it is going to be investigated by the SBI. I received a copy yesterday and read through it, and I clearly understand what is going to happen after that.
Now, what happens next? The district attorney does have the authority to remove the sheriff, but he has called for the SBI to investigate before he takes any further action. Of course, we'll keep you posted. We're right here in Mecklenburg County. Richard Devane, we'll send it back to you.
While this is all happening, more North Carolina House lawmakers are calling on the sheriff to testify. The House Oversight Committee asking him to appear later this month on January 22nd. They want to hear from him about public safety across Charlotte, including public transit. They also expect him to address strategy, spending, and the department's DEI efforts. The sheriff says he, quote, has nothing to hide and plans to testify, adding that he hopes his testimony will mark the beginning of a constructive dialogue. And as the sheriff looks to win another term this year, he faces a crowded Democratic primary. That includes Antoine Nance, a former Mecklenburg County detention officer, CMPD Sergeant Ricky Robbins, and Rodney Collins, a former chief deputy with Mecklenburg County.